inside. Thanks for staying up, y'all. The Hawk is becoming
extinct. Days ago, they want to fire Mike Brown and trade everybody. Now they're going to the finals.
126-97 is the
response to that, Kevin?
Rebounds 48-27, points in the paint 60-42, and they're 19-0 when they hold teams under 100.
I still think that's a 7-game series. I'm not. No,
I agree. Say it again, Chuck.
I think that's a 7-game
Hey,
series.
let's hear from the participants. Some yakety yak, if you will.
We got coming here and we got smashed tonight, but we still got a chance. It's 3-2. We're going home to protect our home court. We got to be better. We got to come out. We got to be more physical. We got to play harder. They came in and just manhandled us. So we're gonna have to really changing things around if we want to get Game 6.
It's like a chess match. If someone makes a move, you got to make another move. You got to wait to see what they're going to do. The way we prepare, we got to be ready for anything. And but most importantly, just understand to know we have to be good at what we're good at. And I think that's the most important. But we got to prepare for anything.
Are you ready for that amazing stat that you won't believe that I teased going to break?
It's about what team? I'm listening.
It's about the New York Knicks.
Okay. Yeah.
First time in their playoff history, and they're one of the original teams. First time in their playoff history, they've won back-to-back games by 15 or more points.
That's an amazing stat.
First time in
and they won back-to-back championships, and then they had Patrick Ewing era. I mean, they're not. That's an incredible stat.
Yes, I'm glad you appreciated that one.
You know, Ernie. Going back to these last two games, I don't know what the Hawks were thinking. Like the Knicks, the last two games played like they're playing for their season, like with energy coming out the first quarter, and like I gave the Hawks a pass because they were up 2-1. They'd never been in that situation where they were in desperation like the Knicks were in Game 4. I'm not sure what they thought Game 5 was going to be going back to New York. Like, guys, you got to play with great energy. Even if you screw up, you can't be passive. I want you to be over-aggressive. But they're playing like a team that's never, and I know, like I say, CJ's been there before. But those young guys, man, you don't keep getting a pass. The playoffs are desperation. 1 or 2 games, the season's over. And I have not seen that from the Hawks the last 2 games, and that's been very disappointing because they've had a great year.
My favorite Hawks player, didn't play bad tonight, 7 out of 15, Jalen Johnson, but he hasn't really had a great game. I need him to have 1 or 2 great games. CJ didn't play well tonight. I'm with you, Chuck. I think this will go 7. They're going to come back here, and Atlanta's going to be fired up, and the Hawks will be alive.
What gives you the impression after the way they've been manhandled in the last 2 games that they are up to sending this back to New York?
Chuck hit it right on the head. They're not playing with a lot of effort and a lot of energy. And listen, the old TNT slogan, you either win or go home. So they have to get this game. It's a must-win for them. It's simple. A lot of energy. And again, Jalen Johnson has to have an unbelievable great game. 7 for 15, 18 points is not enough.
Jed, is it going 7?
If it going the way it is, no. I would say no.
Absolutely.
I don't think that you turn on switches. And
why not?
I just don't believe you turn them on. They're either on or they're off in the playoffs. And I don't know if you can turn on a switch.
It's called adjustments.
But the one thing that you can turn on when you say effort, what I don't see is the same defensive effort that they had in the first. We have a saying, lose yourself on the defensive end and you'll find yourself on offense. And I think that's what Jalen Johnson should do. He should lose himself on the.
I like that. He doesn't.
Because he didn't have to lose himself. He was always found on the offensive end. We always knew where he was offensively. So, but he doesn't. He needs to really lose himself defensively. And he and Daniels, that is their calling cards, and they haven't really made that a calling card as well in this series.
Ernie, when you're a young team, the playoffs is a shock to your system. Because when you play in the NBA, when you're playing game 25, it's in December. We got 26, 27, 28. When you're in the playoffs, the next game could be their last game. And the Knicks, the way they came out in Game 4, they're like, no, we can't go down 3-1. we got to come out like gangbusters. And they came out like gangbusters, but they did it again. Like, I gave them a pass for game 4, but to come out the next game like it's 2-2, and then to come out and just end up being on your heels, getting punched in the mouth the entire game, because they never had a chance after the first quarter today.
126-97 is your final score. It is a 3-2 lead for the Knicks as they go to Atlanta Thursday night for Game 6. We'll be back to wrap it up on Inside in just a second.
Underdog.
We do have some fishing to do, and the crew ready to prepare the set. We welcome you back. We're on Wednesday. Here's the schedule. We hit the air at 6:30, and then it's Game 5 between the Raptors and Cavs.
Boy, Cavs, come on, Cavs.
And then it's the Rockets and the Lakers. I thought Toronto was your favorite city.
It's my favorite city, but the Cavs, man, they can't play like the dogs they did the other day.
And then we'll see if the Lakers can put away the Rockets.
This their last chance, Ernie.
In Game 5.
If the Cavs play like dogs, I'm off the bandwagon.
All right, I hear you. It's that time.
It's time for
EJ's Meetup Saturday Night.
Presented by No One.
Ernie.
Unsullied by sponsorship since
1989.
1989.
Man, we got a better boat.
Wow, do we ever?
Like the Silverman
Look
joint.
at that thing.
Man.
Underdog, you ready?
Man. That is impressive as Shaq hits underdog. You're pretty amazing with that, man.
First of all, don't tell me amazing.
I got a couple of teams to send fishing.
Jacob Silverman.
Why did it take a couple
But first, speaking of going fishing,
Yes.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at he posted this. Everybody wants to be villainous till the brims come out and the dust settles and you realize who the villain is. Look at Cancun on 3 on the back
Oh my God.
of his jersey. That's
super petty.
high points.
Hey, Shay, you earned the right to be petty, Shay.
That's his guy. Oh, that's his guy. He played.
All right.
He gets there.
So, Phoenix Suns.
Hey,
Charles.
Yeah, Charles, you got
Chuckster, what are you wearing, man?
hey, y'all can't use my real body.
That ain't no tan line, America.
Hey, Kevin Johnson, I love you, brother.
Who else we got? Emma Stone is
Emma
in
Stone
there.
is back there. You know, I had
Kevin Johnson.
Keith Robinson.
Yeah, one of our former
Keith Robinson is
producers,
such
Keith
an idiot.
Robinson.
no, he's an idiot.
He's great.
I told him to go to the
real
best steak
accurate.
place in Phoenix City
Yeah.
Hall. He thought I was talking about the police station.
Oh my God.
No, he did not.
Yes, I swear
No,
to you.
he did. City Hall is really good, though.
City Hall, I sent you there, Ernie, didn't
Yes,
I?
Cheryl Ann and I went there. Yes, sir.
He thought it was a real City Hall.
Hey, the Blazers have to go fishing too, but you know about their owner Tom Dundon.
They got a dinghy.
There's a lot of cost-cutting moves.
Hey, come on,
This is
man.
not exactly.
Oh, that goes by really tan kids.
I was like, come on.
Really?
Come on,
Get a better
kid.
boat for us.
Really?
Hey,
Portland.
Hey,
You only need 5 to play.
hey, hey.
You only need 5, Kenny. Only bring it 5.
Hey, Dame Lillard, glad to see you getting back, brother.
That's funny.
Alex Hoover as well.
Dame is one of my favorite people. Hey, man, spend some money and get that man Tiago Splitter a contract. Stop being cheap.
Wow. We are in the lap of luxury on this show. Hey, remember, be a better human.
Ernie, I love that, Ernie. I love your hat.
Yeah, I think we could see it before you put your gone fishing right in front of me.
No, I did. I'm sorry. I was
dummy.
trying to
We'll
put it
see you
on.
guys today.
All right. Hey, Sports Center's coming up next. We'll see
Sports
y'all
Center.
later today.
Welcome next, Sports Center.